Yeah, we bring reviews of your house, talk to our dudes of your house. I bring my views of your house, wrestling truths of your house. We talk to you in your house, we keeps it cool in your house, we keeps it cool in your house. I'm spitting truths in your house. Yes, Mark's hating on his fans, Becky Nish on the man. Play with two like a lions, household a dangerous alliance. I am a nightmare like Cody, and I'm overcoming like Kobe. No, they cannot hold me. Come listen, I'm hosting, critiquing, I'm boasting. This wrestling I'm knowing.
My name is Brian Hillman Jr., and you're listening to the In Your House podcast. This is Austin Theory of Evolve, and you're listening to the In Your House podcast.
This is AEW's Darby Allin, and you're listening to In Your House.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to In Your House, starring Alakan House and my man, Michael Hutchison. That's Mikey Hutch. This is the People's Podcast. Haha. Hey guys, you already know who it is. It's your boys, Con and Hutch, ready to get at work when it comes to this professional wrestling business. That is what we do, and hey, we love it. So let you guys know where you guys can listen to this at. You guys can listen to this at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Himalaya. Hey, you don't have an Apple device? That's alright. We're on Google Play. Anywhere that you guys are, we can get to you. And ooh, where is the clock? I'm checking the time because last time that I checked, In Your House was the hottest professional wrestling podcast in the Midwest, because we give them that work, round the clock. You guys all ready? Know what it is. I got my man in the building here. I got Hutch in the building. How you doing, bro?
Well, as always, Con, it is raining diamonds for me, and we are just got a great atmosphere going on here at the Dragon's Hoard, bro.
Yes, man.
Like, I'm with it. We got a great gathering here. It's been a great showing. We got a Smash Brothers tournament that's about to just be popping off here.
It's going down, bro. It's really going down. It's amazing, man. We're here at Dragon Hoard's Coin and Gaming here in Anderson, Indiana, and it's a great place and it's a great vibe. Gamers and are all getting together for a Smash Brothers tournament, and man, it's just a dope vibe, man. We're here to talk a little wrestling and have a great tournament. People here in costume, man. It's been a hell of a time already.
Yeah, man, it's cool. Like, I seen there was a dude here dressed as Toad.
Yeah, we had Toad over here. That was dope. That was cool.
I need to find out where you got that Toad hat from.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I wonder if I have it in my size. I'm gonna have it in the snapback. I need a snapback.
I meant for real. For real. Watch out, ladies.
Man, we got Ash over here. Actually, that's not Ash. That's Red. That's Red, okay? Pokemon Trainer Red.
You about made him mad.
I know, right? He's like, because Ash ain't never won nothing.
You gotta be careful with these kids. They're getting over that Fortnite fiasco.
Oh, man, that was,
That's right, kids. I'm with it.
For real.
I'm hip.
It's crazy.
Like, I'm with it.
Yeah. The
Fortnite
thing, man, I think kids was snapping.
Man, I ain't never seen kids so angry in my life. They were like, there's like this kid just walked up to me out of nowhere. He had one of those pixie sticks, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With the dust and blue right in my eyes. said bring back Fortnite.
Like, what can I do, bro?
Like it's like the third time I fought a kid at Walmart. I am not proud that happened, but you know what? I had to defend myself.
Hey,
I don't
man.
trust kids in 2019.
Speak your truth, bro. Speak your truth. And, man, we did not come alone here. Of course we didn't, bro. We did not. We've got just a great crew of people here right now, but a returning guest that we have coming back. Actually, we have a couple of them just chiming in. So we got a whole crew, as it were. And
the first person that we have on the show. You haven't heard him for a while, but he's back. We're happy to have him back, and that's reporter Drake Kennedy.
What's up, baby boys? How's it going?
You doing all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Glad to be back.
Good to have you
good.
back, man. Good to have you back. You been keeping up with wrestling and everything, bro?
Oh, I'm fucking trying.
With all the wrestling, it's a lot. It's a lot of
There's a
content.
lot.
It's a whole lot of
stuff.
content, for real. And we have another returning guest. She's over there watching the kids play, and that's the controversial mermaid, Ariel. She's all the way on the other side of the room. She's like, hi. Like, she broke the Little Mermaid, and she's acting like she didn't do anything. And then we got the man over here, my man, Dom P. How's it going, bro? Let him hear you.
What's up, everybody?
Yes, man. Yes, we're having a good time here. Who we don't have here is our other co-host, Docs. You know what I mean? Docs has been working diligently on Heroes and Legends 13, man.
Let's talk about Docs for a second.
Let's talk about it for a second.
Let's talk about Docs, man. Like this kid has been putting in work.
Yes, he has.
Like to say this, I mean, I'm lazy. Right? I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm lazy. I'm lazy as hell. I got an easy, cushy job.
Right.
I got a nerfy job, you know. But Docs, man, he puts it down in his real job, you know, his shoot job, whatever it is you want to call it.
Yeah.
And then the countless hours that he worked so arduously on Heroes and Legends 13.
No doubt, bro.
Through all the difficulties and technical issues and first world problems that, you know, that fate kept throwing our way, that kid persevered, man.
He really did, man.
And stay tuned for that product. It's going to be on Fight TV here soon because, and I actually seen a little bit of glimpse of the final product today.
I told you at the house, yeah.
And I don't want to sound like I'm just hyping some BS here.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm going to plug Heroes and Legends 13 still because, again, you guys need to watch that show. But it's really good, guys. And I'm not even talking about us. I'm talking about just
Everything.
Everything. Like it's, you want to see a great indie show, this is going to be it. So, again, I just want to throw that out there. But back to Docs, man. Much respect to him. If you take the time to give him a shout out there, man.
Show my man some love because he's been working diligently on Heroes and Legends. It's been absolutely amazing. And so shout out to Docs. Couldn't make it here to the event. He's been working, but we love you, bro. And you're just killing it, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. And man, you know we're talking to the 20,000 followers, 14 different countries across these great United States and locally right here in Indiana. We're doing it right here at Dragon Hoard's great place here at 2210 South Scatterfield here in Anderson. You want to check this place out. Great for tabletop gaming and they're getting into console gaming too. So we look forward to working with them a lot more in the future, bro.
Absolutely, man. And I'm telling you, like any of you guys who's got like magic cards and stuff that you want to sell.
Yeah.
And there's cards out there that I've seen, like you got what is it, a Black Lotus, I do believe it's called, just sitting around. That card's like $35,000 or something like that. Come out to this store, dude. Flip those cards. Get that money. Because they got very good prices and all that stuff. Come out here and get paid.
Yeah.
And come out here and learn Magic in and of itself. It's an excellent game. The staff here is fantastic.
Great staff.
Like get out here, man.
Absolutely. Get out to Dragon Hoard's Coin and Gaming, okay, in Anderson, Indiana, and man, we had a week of wrestling, man, and we were inboxing, man, and we've been inboxing all week. That's kind of how we kind of keep in communication, talking about some things wrestling, and man, we don't try to come out here and be the hot take guys. You know what I mean? Like, we don't try to come out here and be like that.
No.
And we definitely don't try to bash things just to bash it or anything, like, straight up. Like, I feel like for 130 plus episodes, we've been solid in the middle. Switzerland. When things are bad, they're bad. When they're good, they're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, again, I say it on here all the time, even though some people seem to think, for whatever reason, that we have a biased perspective.
Yeah.
I say it on here all the time. I don't give a damn what the source is. I don't give a damn what the brand is. You give me good shit, and I'm going to talk about how good it is.
Exactly.
If you give me stale shit, I want to talk about how stale it is.
Exactly.
I'm sure Drake feels the same way.
Yeah.
I'm sure you feel the same way.
I do.
I'm sure any wrestling fan worth their salt feels the same way. Like, stop insulting our intelligence with your ADD, warm, hot, cold booking bullshit. Like,
yes.
We're going to get into it. But,
yeah.
But I'm going to preface all this show with this. We still are planning to maintain our Switzerland perspective. We are neutral. We love wrestling.
Yeah.
But we're going to be a bit stiff on this show. At least I know I am.
Yeah.
Because they've actually, and I'm not saying like, oh, I'm mad, I'm pissed off, because I'm not going to let it control my emotions. I guess I can just say I'm let down, and we're going to get into it.
Yes.
But
yes.
It's going to be a slightly askew show, as it were.
Yeah.
Because it's going to sound like a lot of negativity.
It is, man. It is, and I just want to jump right. I don't even want to talk about Monday Night Raw. Let's just jump right into SmackDown because it's hot on everybody's brain. We're just off the cusp of SmackDown, man, and the biggest thing, the first thing, because you know what we do. You guys out there know what we do, and that is we jump around, man. We talk about whatever the first thing comes to my mind and our minds, and the first thing comes to my mind is Bayley.
Oh, Bayley.
Yeah.
It's something we talked about on the podcast before, in regards to like what she should do, like have kind of a darker image. But then all of a sudden, they said she's coming out, and I'm like, I hear what sounds like a new theme. I like it. I don't think it fits her.
Yeah.
And here comes Bayley with a new look. She's got that "I'm ready to talk to your manager" haircut.
Yo.
And I'm like, all right, I want to be with this. And then she comes out with Sasha Banks, too. And it's like
did Sasha even need to be there?
I get that they're friends and they're trying to sell that, but no.
But why? But the thing that bothers me about that is that Sasha Banks is always basking in Bayley, or Bayley is always basking. Like, that should have been Bayley's moment, I think.
You know what? You're right, but I'm going to give you what I think is the reason that Sasha's there. Sasha's easy to dislike.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Lovable, huggable, whatever she was, Bayley really isn't as easy to dislike.
Yeah.
And going towards the promo, which is when I think this all crashed and burned to me because it seemed so forced, because she didn't mean any of those bad words, bad things that she was saying. Talking about, I don't want to hug anybody and all this stuff. Nah. Yeah, it all just sounded so forced to me, man.
It did.
And Miz had to draw... had to work to pull stuff out of her. They had Sasha there to try to be the heat magnet for her, because Sasha's the one that can actually draw people to boo her.
Yeah.
And Bayley, it just came off as canned. It came off as forced to me, man, and I'm just not with it. I like Bayley.
Yeah, I do like Bayley.
And I want this to work. Like, I'm glad she ditched the Bayley buddies, and I like that they tried to change her image up and everything.
Yeah.
And, I don't want to be the manager that she talks to. Because I don't think that would be a very pleasant conversation.
No.
But yeah, I can't say that I'm on board with this yet, because it all just seems contrived and forced. And then again, that's the status quo of the WWE as of late.
Yeah, man, really.
Contrived and forced.
It's the truth, man. And the fact that The Miz had to pull the promo out of her, I mean, straight hit her with the, you're a champion who doesn't talk. Who are you? Brock Lesnar? I was like, yo.
And right there, and what Miz was trying to do, like you said, he was trying to pull something out of her. That's when Bayley should have shot back at him.
Yeah.
And told Miz and everybody who the hell she, quote-unquote, really is, or who the hell she's trying to be at that time. But what did she do? Just went through some canned script that was handed to her by some writer in the background that was approved by Vince.
Yep.
And she had to go out there and hit her lines, and that's exactly what it was. Drake, you got something?
Go ahead, Drake. Yeah.
Now, do you think that she only... I get totally where you're coming from, is how I want to start, but do you think that she didn't shoot back because she doesn't care, or that she doesn't want to risk getting talked to in the back about going off script?
Now, that right there is it.
Because nobody knows what her mindset is in that ring right there. But I can understand not wanting to go off script if you got Vince McMahon chewing your ass out when you pass that curtain.
But sometimes you got to get chewed out.
There's a saying.
Sometimes you got to get chewed out.
There's a saying in wrestling, and there's really a saying in life. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
Facts.
Because once it's out there, and God forbid if it gets over, but you know what? In a sense, you're right, just because of how petty WWE can be. Look how many other times wrestlers have been punished for getting themselves over. And it all
didn't do it.
And it started with Zack Ryder. I mean, look at Zack Ryder all the way back when he did the Internet Championship and all that.
Woo, woo, woo.
You know it.
You know it.
You know, and he's like, you're buried. And like that. That's what ended up happening.
Yeah, and they killed him so fast.
So, It seems like these kids just Pearl Harboring us
What's up,
over
Zay?
here.
Mike.
Subscribe to
Say
Dabbing
that
Beast
on the
Gaming,
show?
guys.
Hey, Robot City used to say that back in the day. Go back to
Back in the day.
It's
2019.
YouTube, follow him on Facebook, Dabbing Beast Gaming. But
Yeah, I'm on my way to 100 subscribers.
100
Yeah,
subscribers?
follow that.
Yeah, go check that out. Check it out. For sure.
check
You gonna
it
go
out right
play
now.
some more Super Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
Alright, man. But yeah, back to Bayley, man. Back to Bayley. My thing about it is this, is that, and it goes back to what I just said, sometimes you gotta get chewed out because, like, and you said, you were saying, which one is it? I think, honestly, in my honest opinion, I don't even think Bayley knew what to say.
Probably not.
I don't think that she was prepared to know what to say. Like, she's not tapped into it. You know what I mean?
I think there's talent that loves to be heels and people that love to be a face, and I think Bayley's a pure I love to be face.
Yeah.
And I think she's a little afraid.
I think there's some
She
timidness.
lets it go.
Yeah.
She's got Sasha with her. If they're really friends behind the scenes like it seems they are,
Yeah.
Sasha and every heel in the back can help Bayley out. She has it in her.
Yeah.
Somebody's just got to pull it out.
Somebody,
and
yeah.
Miz was the person who should have been able to fucking do it.
And he tried.
He tried.
Yeah,
He
he
really
tried,
did
and
try.
There's nothing else that man could have done.
He did everything.
He did
Like,
that
he
for
fed
layups.
her everything.
But instead of sitting here complaining about how we do and because we're unbiased, quote unquote, you couldn't see that. We're gonna do what Mike says. We're gonna let it breathe.
We'll see where it goes.
Yeah,
I'm not.
give it
I'm
a
not
couple
just
weeks
saying-
before
Right.
we
Yeah.
make up our
Because
mind.
she's still I feel you, bro.
Yeah,
I feel
you're
because
right.
she's still vibing on it.
yeah,
You
for
know what I
sure.
mean? Give her time to tap into that.
Now, I will, to counterpoint, I do think it was effective when, what was it she said last week? She, like, grabbed a mic for just, like, a second, was just like,
Hey,
"Oh, you-
bitches."
Yeah, hey, you bitches.
Yeah.
And to hear Bayley say that, I was just like, damn.
But my issue with it is that, like, when they did it, like, she kind of was like, this is the same, this is what I'm saying. She's timid because she got on there, she's like, hey, bitches. Like, she wasn't like, hey, bitch, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I
for
wanted
sure.
to see her, like, get into it, and
Right,
that's
I-
where it comes from to where she might be timid.
I didn't quite expect, like, Rick James or anything, type of levels of, vocals and stuff, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
But yeah, man, like, it was just, it rung hollow for me thus far. It really rung hollow for me. So,
Yeah. So, you said it ran hollow?
yeah, I'll say, yeah.
I was just watching what was going on over
I'll say,
there.
yeah, we kind of got distracted over here.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on?
Like, something's getting smashed for real. Like, I'm not
Man,
sure what's going on over
nothing
here.
needs to get smashed. So, all right, well, don't be coming around that way no more, all right, buddy? But what I'm trying to say is that with the whole Bayley thing, it did feel a lot forced. It felt like that. To me, she's not there yet. You know what I mean? She's not there yet. You're gonna need some more time on it.
But see, here's the thing. Again, it wasn't Becky Lynch, right? Becky was originally a heel.
Yeah.
When she started popping off about, how much of a badass she is and all this stuff, how much she got held back and all that, she was a heel.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
Right. So, but then all of a sudden the people resonated with her. Why? Because Becky meant everything she said.
Well, think about how much Becky Lynch was actually getting held down.
Exactly.
You know what
so
I mean?
she was able to draw from that. And Bayley needs to find that place to draw from, and I don't think she's found it yet.
Right. I don't think so. It's gonna take a couple more weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And as Drake said, and as we say on here, I'm going to let it breathe and
Yeah.
see how it goes. But thus far, it was a miss for me.
Yeah, it was.
Pretty stale.
I will say I like the look, the music. I don't think it fits her still, but it was good.
I like the music.
I do. I like.
I
the
did. I
music.
think the music was dope.
So good.
Yeah.
I love the gold and white on her. It's really good.
Yeah.
Did you see the clip they played on SmackDown though of the mom or dad? I'm assuming filming the TV.
Yes,
when she turned
I
to the
did
Bayley
see
buddies,
that.
Turned to the little
And the
boy
kid
and
was
he's
crying?
screaming, crying.
I thought that was
That's-
crazy
That's some good stuff right there.
You
because
know
he
what?
actually went viral on Twitter doing that.
Yo, you want to know what I think would make Bayley work?
What's that?
Heel on kids.
Ooh, like if she straight just came for the kids.
Just heel on kids.
Oof.
And that would
Ooh, why
automatically make adults and parents hate
Right.
her. So
Like,
it would work.
she's
start
heel
dogging
on,
the little kids that love her.
heel on kids.
Yep, there you go.
Dang, that'd be heavy. Hey, what if she started like healing on Izzy?
That's how they could start it.
Yeah, start snapping on Izzy.
Yeah.
You remember Izzy from her little super fan from NXT?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm glad you named her because I was trying to think of her name. But yeah, man, like have her start healing on kids, like kind of doing a thing, like 'cause it's like, didn't she used to like give out like armbands or something when she came out?
She said
Headbands,
that.
yeah.
She
Headbands.
said I gave out headbands, pictures, hugs. I did like that, and she said all the people took that, and all they did was take.
Yeah.
They didn't give anything to me. I like that. That was like the one piece in that promo
That
she had
connected.
that worked.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
like, okay, you got something here.
Yeah.
Build on it.
Yeah, build on that, because that is real. That is something that's authentic, is that, from my perspective, I see it like Bayley was giving herself to the WWE Universe. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, she was giving herself. And, like, she was always in the shadow of so much talent, even though she was solid and good in the ring. And she had a gimmick that, you know, at the time fit her, but everybody was tired of it. You know what I mean? Everybody was tired of it. You got Becky Lynch overstepping her. You know what I mean? Charlotte Flair was always better. You know what I mean? Sasha Banks had more moments. Bayley was always number 4 in the 4 Horsewomen, in my opinion. And now she's trying to have her moment, and she's just got to get there. Because I don't know. It's like you said, I think she's a face, like a real, like a face. And so her having to do this transition, it's going to take time, because she like deep down inside, she probably doesn't want to heal on kids. You know what I mean?
No. Because I'm sure that'll affect her merch sales and her
Yeah.
toys. And
I don't know. Did she interact with any kids during that Fortnite shutdown?
Man, for real. That would have been the moment
That
to
would make
strike.
it easier.
we
Callback.
need a Fortnite mention counter on this episode. We're up to 2.
We need
Man.
a sponsorship.
I know, right? Get that money.
I don't know shit about the game, but y'all want to pay us. I'm good with it.
Hey, cool. We'll talk about it. Shoot, my
pretty
son
cool.
plays it. I play it a little bit, not as much as I used to, but the new version that they have, I guess it's really good. Everybody's talking about it.
I don't know nothing about it.
But man, another thing going on on SmackDown is that, so they took Rollins out of Team Hogan and Team Flair at Blood Money 4.
The Khashoggi special.
Yeah.
Blood money for it.
My gosh. So they took out Rollins, and they put in... Okay, first let me rewind a little bit. Is it just me, or did the Skype with Hogan, did it skip live on Fox?
Right at the end, yeah.
Yo!
He was sitting, and then all of a sudden
He jumped up, yeah, skipped up.
He's up flexing.
Well, I love how like they were like ended it, and then like Hogan was just like, "Wait a minute, brother, I got to get my shit in," and then like he got in the line.
Hogan must pose, pal.
You know, Hogan's got to pose, pal. He's got to get his shit in, and then like you said, the camera lagged.
Did you
Yeah.
see Corey's face?
And
When they come
Corey's-
back to commentary, he's just like, I knew it.
Corey's just like
Hogan.
All right. It was. Oh my god! I'm not here for any of it.
No.
Any of
No,
it,
bro. Nah.
Before the week Flair and Hogan came on, when they announced them the week before, when they announced Hogan's name, did you hear the boos that Atlanta
Yes.
gave them?
Man.
It erupted in boos for Hogan.
Oh, man.
Atlanta's not down with Hogan.
No.
Nah, they're not.
Not at all. I
No.
don't blame him.
And y'all, okay. And then, like, did you guys see the rumors on the internet that Edge, who, of course, we all know has recently been, cleared to wrestle, he can come back, and there was rumors that he was going to be Hogan's team captain on Team Hogan. Yeah,
I didn't hear
it was
that.
all. I saw it all over the internet. All over the
well, then
internet.
that's true.
That's hot news now.
Okay, well, imagine everybody who read that report. Imagine how pissed they were when the 5th person, and they could have really trolled it too. They could have said, and Team Hogan's captain, the master of the spear. Everybody thinks it's Edge. You're like, the master of the spear, Edge. Roman Reigns music hit, and everybody's pissed.
Boo Central.
I didn't even see it, and I'm pissed.
Oh man.
Why would they set Roman up like that?
They did Roman wrong again. Man, that was not the ideal spot. That reminded me of that time. That really reminded me of that time when I think everybody was expecting Daniel Bryan to be number 30 in the Royal Rumble. and then it ended up being Rey Mysterio, and Rey Mysterio got booed. And it's not because anybody hates Rey Mysterio, it's because it was supposed to be Daniel Bryan.
Man, Rey Mysterio ain't ever been booed that much. Ever.
That was the biggest time I think he was booed.
Dude, oh my gosh.
Sad.
Have you noticed
sad.
with this new, the new pyro for
Yeah.
SmackDown and Raw, Romans, he's got a punch pad. When he punches the pad, that's what activates all pyro.
Yeah, I
It's kinda
see
cool
that.
looking.
That's crazy. I do
don't
like
think
that.
it's too
I gotta
big.
give
It sits like this
I
far.
love the SmackDown set.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
I
good.
adore that set. That set is massive. Like, I mean, I'm not want to repeat myself. We already talked about it. I think about the initial revamp.
Yeah, a few
of
episodes
SmackDown.
ago. Yeah, go check out those episodes, you guys.
But yeah, again, I love that. Like, and the intros for everybody all look great. And I know you was all about the fist and everything.
Yeah, I was.
I love my fist.
Yeah, there's a joke there, but I'm not going to take it.
Ariel's here. Don't say it.
Now, if we get that Pornhub sponsorship, that'd be great. Anyway. Now you're playing with power.
I know, right? Man.
Anyway, man. But yeah, like, I love everybody's intro. Just, like, looks really, really great. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But
I'll say this, it does look great, but man, I hate to be this guy, man, but like, what are we, like, week 3 into them being on Fridays on Fox? Mm-hmm. And it's lost its specialness already.
oh, I'm over it. Well,
Yeah.
Well, and he said it's funny. They had some unique wording in the commentary. I'm not sure if you guys noticed or anybody out there noticed. This is the A show.
He did say that. He did say that.
They called SmackDown the A show.
Which we all knew that, but it was weird to hear them acknowledge it.
But as a longtime WWE fan, man, like,
Oh, yeah.
like, it's strange to hear. Which I get it. You got to keep those Fox people happy because
Got
you
to.
ain't getting the ratings that they want.
No, they're not. No, they're not at all.
So you got to kiss their ass a little bit.
And what did they want him to get? What did they want him to get? What did Fox want SmackDown to get?
I want to say it was like 3.
Did you say it was a 3?
Three or
You
three.
said it on a
Yeah.
couple of old
Yeah,
episodes.
I want to say it was like a 3 or 3.
They haven't hit a 3. They
Wasn't
haven't
this
hit
last
it.
week like 1.2?
I think
Correct me
that
if
was.
I'm wrong.
No, I think they were in the
did better than
2s.
that.
I think they were in the
they,
2s.
They steady
Okay.
roll in the 2s.
Yeah, I think
Everybody
AEW
dropped.
last week
AEW
everybody
dropped,
dropped. Yeah,
too.
yeah, everybody dropped.
Yeah.
Everybody dropped. It's that's
It was
rough.
just that first week hype.
Yeah, yeah. So now we're gonna really start to see who stays. You know what I mean?
Fans.
Yep.
You had to expect that drop. I mean,
For sure.
it stinks that it's a steady decline 3 weeks, but even if it stays steady next week, like if everything stays, like maybe go down a few thousand, maybe, or maybe up a few thousand, it'll still be straight. I think it'll
but-
still be straight.
Look, man, like here's the thing with this ratings war, right? In the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter anyway because, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the NXT show on the network like right after it's over on USA
I have no idea.
or whatever? Anyway?
I know AEW repeats right after.
Yeah, no, I know AEW repeats on TNT.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's like ratings really. I could be wrong here, and if any of y'all out there, know about this, correct me. But ratings don't really matter as much as they used to.
Yeah.
With the advent of like DVR and like shit like that, live ratings really don't mean as much.
Yeah.
Do they take into account, like, I know SmackDown and Raw, the morning after they would be on air, they'd go to Hulu, like that next morning, 10 a.m.
Yeah.
around there.
Yeah.
Do they take into account
I think so, and because I know the one thing that I heard about AEW that's interesting is the demo that they drew.
18 to 40, right?
Yeah, they're drawing a younger crowd.
What was it?
And, like they're drawing like the younger crowd, like between 18 to like,
46?
18,
I heard
35,
like 18
18, 40.
to yeah, like,
18 to 46, I think.
Something like that.
And
Yeah.
what's interesting about that is, are those new fans? Because if
That's a good
so,
question.
then if they could appeal to that, and because I mean, let's face it, look how shit. I'm not trying to sound old as hell here, but look how stuff catches, with the younger generation.
Yeah.
I mean, again, wow, I can't believe I'm going to name drop this damn game again, but fucking Fortnite.
Man, that's the third time you didn't talk about Fortnite,
Look,
bro. Like, what's
but
happening?
all these kids doing the dancing and shit.
Yeah, they doing all the
Is
dancing
that
and
not where
whatnot.
the
Yeah.
flossing thing and all that came from? Was Fortnite? No.
It came. Actually, all of Fortnite dances, none of them are original.
All the
Re-
dance,
okay.
every dance and every emote, everything's a reference.
Yeah.
So they're just a hack then.
But, yeah.
Fuck Fortnite.
You just realized this? This is new to you?
I've been on that trip. I've been on that tip, but I'm just reiterating.
Rehashing it?
And I have another reason.
I'm taking back that fuck Fortnite statement. We need all the kids to listen to this show as we can.
Hey, we do need the we do need the
Let me
kids.
rephrase it. Fuck Fortnite.
Kids.
The kids.
But I'm glad you little heathens got your game back. Keep your pixie sticks away from me.
Man, and keep your freaking controllers out of your TVs. It was coming back, and y'all should have knew.
Seriously. Why'd y'all get work like that? Why'd y'all let them work like that?
Man, one of the greatest work.
Millions of dollars for people standing at the TV screen for 2 days straight.
Yo, it was the greatest scheme ever. They got away with it.
You know, again, kayfabe, like it's that wrestling
Worked them.
approach.
Yeah, that was a wrestling approach because all the kids was freaking out, thinking that Fortnite was gone, but adults was like, nah, ain't no way.
We know what they're doing.
Ain't no way.
Right.
So it was a wrestling approach in a way.
I'm looking at it from a logic perspective. I'm just like, they're not just going to walk away from all that money.
Well,
No.
they needed 2 days to fix the service.
Yeah.
Because, so when they did this is called Chapter 2, and the map was completely different. Right?
Yeah.
So when they were doing their old map changes, like PUBG does, and Fortnite was doing like their sections of maps, it doesn't. And then when servers get updated like that, it doesn't take nothing but a day.
Right.
But they changed the entire.
They changed the whole map, didn't they?
The whole map. They were fixing the servers. They were fixing the bugs that were to be with it. And even after 2 days, the game's still stuttering.
See, I say shut it down. Shut it all down.
Bro, I'm just going to say the way they approached it, though, they turned some chicken shit into chicken salad. They did. They really did.
But back to the chicken shit that was SmackDown.
Oh, man, absolutely, man. That great segue, by the way.
Well,
Location Jason's in the building.
Hey,
What's up, man?
What's up?
Yes. Having a great time here at Dragon Hoard's Corner Gaming. Go ahead, bro.
Well, man, again, let's see, what other dribble do we talk about that happened on this show, man? Because, again, it's like, I was on my phone most of the time,
Me
man.
too,
Like,
bro.
checked out.
Yeah.
They had their typical multi-man tag matches. They had their main event tag match. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even watch it because, again,
Bro,
I just
after
didn't
straight
care.
up, I'm not lying. I'm not lying when I say this. When they were announcing team captains or the team captain and it was Roman Reigns, I switched the channel. Like straight up, I changed the channel. I was like, I'm done with this for the night.
Yeah,
I'm done for the night.
And it wasn't wrestling exhaustion or anything.
No, it
like
wasn't
that.
nothing like that. No.
But it just wasn't. Nothing felt like I felt no sense of urgency, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember thinking like, oh yeah, because I've been like digging the SmackDowns on Friday nights because I get off work, the work week's over.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll chill, watch SmackDown, and I'm thinking, hey, this is the first show that they've done since they did their big draft or whatever.
Yeah, no doubt.
Even though the guy...
And it was in Indianapolis.
and it was local.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad I didn't go to the show.
Man, I'm glad I dodged that turd for real.
Man, that's inaccurate. We decided to go to the better show that's coming November 20th.
November 20th, AEW. Headed to, isn't it the Farmers Coliseum?
Farmers Coliseum. Boy, that sounded biased as hell, didn't it?
I know, right? That
We're
big
going to the better
segue between,
show.
like, oh, we dodged that crap, but hey, November 20th.
Adonis is out there going, I told you
I
those
know.
fuckers were biased.
Oh, man,
Can
for real.
I save the biasy to talk about AEW for 1 second this past week?
Let's talk about it.
Why did they have like 3 consecutive tag matches? I didn't like that at all. Because I said something to Ariel about it. I said, is this the second tag match? Ended, another one.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
They didn't break the show up that
It was
well.
great
Yeah.
matches. All the talent was awesome. Bad booking.
Here and there. I mean, yeah, you booked that many tag team matches in a row. I understand what you're talking about. I mean, we have to talk about it from like I said, an unbiased perspective, and that's what we have to do. I thought the show was good. I thought it was 3 out of 3, but I'm not here to say that that's not the truth. You know what I mean?
I love the show.
Yeah, the show was good, yeah.
Awesome. It was just
But hold on.
3 straight tags. It's not me. Go ahead, Mike.
Let me just play devil's advocate here. They had to have 2 tag team matches on there because of the tournament,
Yeah.
right? Now, again, I was actually saying the exact same thing. I think there was a few times where I
think
was like,
they
damn,
should have
another
broke it up a
tag
little
match.
more, yeah.
Like, wow, that's a lot. Because how many was there? 4?
In the whole show? Maybe it was 3 in the whole... Was it 3?
Was it 3?
I think 3.
Okay,
It was
so
back to back to back.
but I will say the tag match that they had with Omega and Pac and Paige, it was great, and it led to stuff.
It told a story. It did tell a story.
So
And stories are going to be really important starting out. You know?
So I kind of gave that a pass. Now, one concern that I have with AEW as a whole, this breakneck, let's have 5-star matches and 37 kickouts out of everything. There were so many times in these tag matches where they had the crowd right there, and they should have ended it and got this massive pop. But then they kick out again, and the crowd's fucking exhausted.
Yeah, they're tired, man. It's so you're overworking the crowd a little bit.
The SCU match. There was a spot that they did. It was some tandem offense that they could have just ended it right there, and the crowd was on their feet.
Yeah.
At that point. And then they had the ending where they kind of ended up botching it a little bit, and the crowd was kind of deflated.
Yeah.
Like they should have ended that match.
It's almost like too much a little bit. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, they should have ended that match like 3 near falls ago.
It's pretty crazy to see a crowd dead in a 2-hour show.
Right.
Yeah.
Because their matches are that nuts.
But my concern is with them working this rate, this much, this hard, how long can you really go?
Yeah.
Because some of them bumps that they're taking and shit. Now, I grant you, I know they take breaks and they rotate people in and out. And
Rest points and whatnot,
and
yeah.
they're not doing live tour, like house shows and stuff like that. So they got an easier, like,
schedule-wise,
rest
yeah.
time and everything. You know, time to recuperate. But did you see that match that Janela and Omega had? It was a fucking dark match, and that match was insane.
Wasn't that thing like 30 minutes?
Yes.
A 30-minute match? What?
It was a 30-minute
on a
match.
dark show. On YouTube.
When they threw Joey on those 4 chairs, I was literally covering my eyes. I was like, don't do it.
Oh, it was
my
cringe.
I don't know
God.
how you can call that man Vanilla Janela. I do not understand.
Man.
He's
People that haven't actually watched him work.
I'll be honest, I want a Janela guy. I want a Janela guy. And come to find out, man, I didn't know he was the guy who took that crazy-ass bump
Off the roof.
off the roof.
Zandig bump.
And the Zandig
into
bump.
the truck.
I didn't know he was the one that received that.
I watched a documentary on
You know what I'm talking about, Con?
What is it?
That bump that Danzig gave that dude off that building into the back of that pickup truck.
Oh, yes.
That was Joey Janela that he gave that to.
That was Janela?
Yeah.
Yo, why does he take those spots?
He didn't know he was taking that bump until the day he got at that building.
Really?
Yeah, there's a shout out. There's a documentary that's like 30, 40 minutes on YouTube called Please Don't Die, Joey Janela.
Oh, my God.
So good. Zandig broke his spine in 3 places in that bump. 3 vertebrae, broke 3.
Well, I seen this may have been a clip from that show where he was talking about, like, had he have been, like, or not tucked his head in or
Would've died.
moved his foot or his head like a foot to the right or something, he would have hit a bar or something and it would have killed him.
Joey
Like,
damn near sliced his thumb off.
Yeah.
Because there was, for some reason, there was a table on fire in that bump, light tubes, and there was barbed wire at the bottom of the truck where you couldn't even see it.
Oh
And it
my
about
God.
sliced
Fuck
Janela's
this shit.
thumb.
Oh,
This is all
man.
my juggalos and juggalettes.
Man.
You like it.
Whoop, whoop. Yo, they been kicking it, ain't they?
Man, they be getting booked. Those kids are getting
Yes.
booked.
Man, that is so crazy, man.
Humans drinking White Claws with Joey Janela.
Oh, my gosh.
That motherfucker pinned Joey Ryan.
Oh, my gosh.
After he hit him with a stunner.
Dude straight
Cornette,
booked.
we need to do a wellness check on Jim Cornette, man, because if he finds that out,
His.
goddamn, pal. Fuck that little shit.
What's this bullshit? He's not gonna want none of that, bro. He's
None
not
of
gonna
it.
want none of that,
Can you
man.
give me one Jim Cornette whoop whoop again?
Whoop, whoop. Oh, man. So,
How the fuck do they work?
so let's just talk about, like, the birth of Darby Allin.
Man, okay. Before we even get to the match that happened on AEW,
Yeah.
the promo
Yes.
that he gave, I felt that shit,
10 out of 10.
That was
Like,
heavy.
Like, I was with it. And now, I'll say there was some stuff that bugged me, like when Darby come down on the skateboard and all that stuff. That was cool. But then he threw them bullshit-ass punches that I just come on, man. And it looks like somebody must have talked to him because it looked better this week.
Yeah.
You know, when they start throwing down. But man, I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
Man.
Talking about, you heard that say, you got about as much chance as a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. This man had no arms.
he was still in it. How did he
still-
stay in it as long as he stayed in it?
Still in it. I was nervous because when I see when he's getting ready to do that springboard reverse moon flip, I'm like, this man's gonna fall on his head.
Man, for real, break his neck, and he's got
gonna-
nothing to stop him.
Nothing. And when he's taking the bumps, I'm like, he can't. And like they were doing a great job on commentary.
Yeah.
Talk about like this man can't even protect himself. Ref's got to make a call here. I think it was Jim Ross because. Oh my God! Can I talk about the commentary for a second? I know we bounce around a lot.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
We'll go back to Darby Allin, but
Yeah.
I'm not feeling Excalibur at all.
Not feeling Excalibur? Not doing it for you?
Every time, I don't mind it. I take him serious until they show him.
Then you see the mask?
Why you wear a mask on commentary, bro? You're supposed to see stuff. Why would you wear something that could possibly obscure your vision? I've done commentary a few times. Why you gonna wear a mask?
He's looking through holes, bro.
I know he's looking through holes. I know he can see through it and
Tiny
everything, but
little holes.
Why is he like, I want to dress like a fancy gimp on commentary, bro? I'm not with it. I'm not with it.
I love Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone.
I do too. They're great.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah,
love it.
they're awesome.
That's a good
and,
team.
Oh my God, Vince would go crazy with all the pronouns. Did you hear all the pronouns that Tony Schiavone was throwing out there? Holy shit,
man.
Vince would have had a stroke.
Wow. So you liking commentary too? What you thinking?
I love commentary. I just don't get. I didn't read it because it was going to make me mad. It was a dirt sheet article. Jim Ross responding to criticism on commentary.
What was that?
I don't know. What is there to
I'll
criticize?
tell you what that was.
Okay.
Because he was calling Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Yeah.
And he was talking about I do what I do to try to get people over, and people are like, you're not calling him Jungle Boy. Okay, y'all need to chill the hell. It's social media, dude.
Yeah.
It's social media. Because I'm sorry, it's like Jim Ross said. I do believe I'm paraphrasing here, but Jim Ross is like, what are we gonna call him when he's in his 30s or in his 40s? Are we still gonna call him Jungle Boy?
Yeah, we can't keep calling him Jungle Boy.
And that's got a good ring to it. Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Yeah, that do got a good ring to
That
it.
dope.
Yeah.
I'll take that over just Jungle Boy any day.
And I like Jungle Boy.
And I'm
it
sorry,
works.
I'm going to take the opinion of an established veteran, the likes of which of Jim Ross, over some basement-dwelling Neanderthal knuckle dragger, bitching in his mom's basement because he didn't like that his boy didn't win this week on the show.
Change your underwear, nerd.
Man, you gotta do
I'm not bitter.
You gotta do listen, in order for me to truly and I'll hear everybody out, but in order for me to truly value your opinion, you had to have done something. You know what I mean? I want to see what's your resume, you know what I mean? Well, what do you got here?
For your conversation.
There we got the audience pulling in sound bites for us.
We'll take it.
I'm all right with it.
Where we even go from there?
But no, back to Darby Allin.
Yeah.
Back to Darby Allin. What he did, and I actually call me a mark, call me whatever, but I'm gonna get, as I said, I'm gonna put over the good shit.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, my phone was down, my eyes were on the TV because I'm witnessing something I've never fucking seen before.
Right.
I'm seeing this dude that's out there, and yeah, he's $170. With some crazy paint on, and I love the touch that he did. He got champ written all over
Yeah,
himself.
He's got a look.
And
He's got a look about
And he
it.
came out with the skateboard that said Darby Allin AEW champ, and I think he ended up selling that shit on the internet or something to try to get money.
All the skateboards he does, he sells them.
That's awesome.
Darby's
That's
an awesome talent.
Yeah,
man,
he
and
is.
That kid
He's fun.
That kid has grown on me a lot, and I hope this ain't the last look he gets because the match with him and Jericho was great.
I don't think it will be. I think that, but we're talking AEW. If we were talking WWE, then I'd be cool with you saying I hope this isn't the last look that he gets. But AEW, I think he's gonna get a lot of good looks.
Oh yeah.
Look at it. We're in week 3 and he was already in the championship match for the AEW Heavyweight Championship. That's a good sign, And I didn't go into that match thinking that he was gonna win it.
No, but the promo that he gave made me think that, and plus just the whole sheer unpredictability of AEW that they've given us in this short time.
Yeah.
With Pac, tapping out Omega. and all that stuff. We didn't expect that to happen.
No.
We thought Pac was there for a one-off.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking
Because
too.
he was filling in.
And now he's still there.
Right, and now he's continuing on.
I remember
So-
when that first happened. I was like, he's not going to work for this company again.
Right.
And boy, was I wrong.
Right. And I believe we said on here one time he was just kind of working with that title that he had, that, had so much prestige, and he didn't want to take a pinfall elsewhere. He finished his business with that championship, and he came back.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, you ain't going to pass up a chance to work at AEW, and I'm not saying that because, I'm an AEW mark. It's a multi-billion-dollar company, and I'm sure those checks are, ended in a lot of zeros.
And you're going to be able to be creative.
You're going to be, yeah.
Is it Kylie?
Smiley Kylie Ray?
Yeah, she left.
Yeah, she left.
She had some
She had
issues.
another thing going on.
Wasn't it like mental?
Mental health issues.
I did hear
and-
she came back, though.
Yeah.
She ended up coming
She's,
back.
I didn't hear that.
she's wrestling
So
for.
I'm
I think
hoping.
she's wrestling for Impact tonight.
Oh, is she? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I
I know
love
she.
her. She's such a good talent.
Yeah, she was a good talent, but man, I tell you that mental health stuff, man, it's
important.
It's a big thing, man.
Ain't
You got to
nothing
make
to
sure
play
you
with.
good mentally. You know what I mean? You
know
got to
what?
make sure you
While
good
we're on it,
mentally.
man, if y'all are dealing with some shit, talk to somebody. Out
Yeah,
there,
for
man.
sure.
Like,
You know what? You can talk to me, bro. Hit me
Right.
up. If you feeling some type of way, you know what I mean? If you ain't feeling, you ain't got nobody, hit me up. You know what I mean? It's all good. I'll talk to you.
Right,
For straight up.
because you're better off to get that stuff out there, man, because that stuff will eat you alive.
Yeah.
It really will. I mean, you look at all the people that we've lost.
Oh yeah.
And not to try to drag the show down, but I mean, it's a very serious subject, and and that girl's an exceptional talent. I think AEW had, amazing. I think they were going to try to spearhead, their women's division with her.
Yeah.
And and then she all of a sudden had to go, and I'm glad she did what she had to do
Yeah,
for herself.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people would forgo their mental psyche and their physical. We've seen it countless times, their physical health.
Yeah.
Just to try to, because they don't want to lose their spot.
Yeah.
They what's that, Drake?
Look at Jake the Snake, man. Jake the
Yeah.
Snake got hooked on painkillers because why? His back really hurt and he couldn't take time off because he didn't want to lose his spot.
Yeah.
Man, that's
He
so
didn't take care of
crazy.
himself.
Yeah.
And see, and it's good that AEW, apparently, from what I gather, is a totally different vibe.
It is, yeah.
They're covering their people the best they can. They're obviously they don't have such a vigorous schedule that they have to work. Again, it's just AEW. Again, this sounds biased, but AEW's just doing it right.
They
man.
are doing it right. They really are. They really are.
Like there were so many things on that show, even though yes, it was stacked with tag team matches.
But everybody got on
But-
TV.
But one of them was a smart match. They had what was basically an enhancement match with Ortiz and Santana.
Oh yeah,
who
yeah.
I
That was to get them
loved.
over.
They had an excellent showing.
Yeah, they
I'm
really
not-
did.
I wasn't familiar with them.
I have no idea.
I know that they were kind of like the passed down LAX in a way,
Yeah.
but now they're doing something different. Of course, being part of the Inner Circle.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho's Inner Circle, and I love it.
That
down for it.
stable's killer. I was
I'm
talking,
down for it.
I was talking to Mike about that. I told Mike as soon as all those men stepped in the same ring, it felt you feel something. It felt right.
Yeah.
Sammy Guevara, as soon
Yeah.
as he took off that dumb fucking panda head,
Yeah,
put on
yeah. I
a
don't know
leather
what that
jacket,
was. Yeah.
he's so legit.
No, I think I know why you get the panda thing. So pandas, they look cuddly, they look cute, whatever, but
Yeah.
they're mean. They're just like super mean. So I think that was just kind
Symbolism in
That
a
was
way.
just symbolism.
Maybe
in
some
it.
symbolism.
But
Okay.
That kind of makes sense.
Because he is. I mean, he is a Spanish god.
Yeah.
That's fine.
He's also
Jericho
a teen
said so.
heartthrob.
Yeah.
I love that him
But
washing it in.
But it works, man. Like I said, like you said, that click works. And again, I've heard Ortiz and Santana labeled as I don't want to say the hand-me-down LAX, but they were the by right versions, so to speak. But yeah, man, it's like I love the Inner Circle. Like I'm here for it, and I'm getting one of those T-shirts. And as I said, y'all think it's slick with your Illuminati iconography on your shirts.
Yeah.
I see y'all.
Oh man.
I see you guys.
But man, we're about to get this tournament started. I'm sure this isn't the only episode we're gonna do here from
oh
Dragon
no,
Boys.
we got a lot more to talk.
Yeah,
about.
we got a lot more to talk
We gotta
about.
talk about Raw and stuff too.
Oh, for sure. But when you guys listen to this, it's going to be Monday morning, 6 a.m. So put in your house, in your ears while you're driving the kids to school. Or maybe you're just driving to work. We're here to get you that work when it comes to the professional wrestling business. And like I said, this is just our Monday episode. We'll have another episode for you guys. And with that being said, Drake, go ahead and plug anything that you want to plug, man.
Oh, what's my handle?
How you not know your handle? How you coming here unprepared? What's going on?
Follow me on Instagram at xdrake xkennedyx. I still haven't changed that shit. Go buy a shirt from In Your House. Come support Dragon's Hoard Coin and Game at what's the address, Con?
2210 South Scatterfield in Anderson, Indiana.
And check out that documentary, Please Don't Die, Joey Janela. That's all I got.
Oh, okay. And, Hutch, go ahead, bro.
All right, well, you guys, I got two social medias you guys can follow me at. As you know, the one that I do my best not to neglect, and that's my Twitter, at HutchIYH. Give me a follow and all that. And then on the Instagram, I'm up to, let me see, I think 83 people now. Yeah, shut up, Drake. But yeah, I'm up to 83 people, and you can follow me at Hutch In Your House, and that's spelled just like the show that's going into your ear holes right now. And even though we sounded maybe just a tad bit, a little bit biased, and we're going to continue to as the shows progress, it doesn't matter what you cheer, what you boo, what you watch, what you listen to. It doesn't matter, be it WWE, AEW, New Japan, Ring of Honor, Impact. All of them are awesome. We are wrestling, we are Legion, we are one. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Hope your Monday goes well.
We are one. One of the great slogans of this show from my man Mikey Hutch. And in my opinion, this was one great episode. But that's just what we do here at In Your House. We give you that work. So let you guys know where you guys can listen to this at. You guys can listen to this at Apple Podcast, Spotify, Spreaker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Himalaya. Hey, you don't have an Apple device? That's all right. We're on Google Play. Anywhere that you guys are, we can get to you. Guys, we are here. We are at Dragon Hordes, and we are here for the Super Smash Brothers tournament. It is about to kick off. We're about to give them that work as we are hosting the entire event. It's going to be an amazing time. Check it out. And guys, you already know www.prowrestlingtees.com/inyourhouse. Guys, get this work. Get this shirt. And guys, we tell you this all the time. Hop on this bandwagon. Get on or get gone. Because the household, well, we still going mighty strong. You guys have a great day and a great rest of your week. Peace.